This is what we are going to talk about today. The preventive health method or preventive healing powers in onions. Diseases that onions can prevent for you. Eating onions can prevent a lot of disease for you. That is, it will stop you from having those diseases. It will prevent you totally from having those diseases. These two miracles that you see in my hands are very powerful. Don't underestimate its powers. Okay, let's dive straight into the business of the day. Onions, as we know, is from the Alignons family. Yes, Alignons family. It's from the Alignons family, the family of garlic and the rest of them. Eating onions can prevent heart sickness, many forms of heart sickness for you. It can prevent heart diseases, heart failure of any type. Eating onions, eating it into your meal, can prevent heart disease. It will protect your heart. There are juice, onions juice. You can extract the juice from this and drink it. It is very, very nutritional. It will protect your heart. The next disease that eating onions raw or cooked will prevent for you. That is, I'm talking about prevention. Eating these onions will stop you. It's not even cure. It will stop you from having these diseases. The next sickness or disease that can be prevented by eating onions. We have different types of onions. We have red onions, like this one. We have white onions. We have the one that's kind of greenish onion. We have a lot or many types of onions. The next disease, apart from heart sickness or heart disease, is cancer. Eating onions will prevent you from having cancer. Cancer of any part of the body, different parts of cancer. It has antioxidants that can kill cancer cells. So it will prevent you from having cancer. You won't have any chance of cancer. There is something that this vegetable has. It's called quercetin. Is the highest source of quercetin, and that particular agent or compound help prevent cancer. So eating this will protect you from cancer. The next illness it will protect you from is it will prevent you from having bone diseases, bone sickness. Eating onions will strengthen your bone. It will grow your bone. It's perfect for making baby. That is for pregnant women. Then for normal adults or children or just normal human being, you can take onions to prevent any form of bone sickness. If you have a child that is anemic, he should get used to eating raw onions. It will heal your bone. It will is infection. Eating onions will protect you, will prevent you from having infections. That is, all these fungus infections, staphylococcus, all these melanoma infections. Eating onions will prevent you from having those forms of sickness. It will protect you from infection, bacteria mainly. Infections come from bacteria. So eating raw onions, eating it cooked, will protect you from bacteria. The next sickness that eating onions will prevent you from having is indigestion. Indigestion. You may see it as a common illness, but the discomfort that comes from indigestion is so enormous. It's just so uncomfortable. So as a pregnant woman, it's also good for heartburn. Take onions, it will protect you from digestive illnesses, indigestion, and the rest of them. The next sickness that onions can prevent, remember, immune disorder, diseases that has to do with immune. It will so build your immune that it will fight diseases for you on its own. Your body will be fighting diseases. It's an immune builder. It protects or improve your immune. You know that when you have a healthy immune system, you won't have so many sicknesses. So onions will protect you from having immune related diseases. The next one is onions help in insulin production. Yes, it helps in insulin production. So if you have somebody that is diabetic, somebody that is having sugar problems, sugar issues, get them a lot of onions. Make them onion juice. Let them take it. Let them drink it. Let them chew it. And their body will be able to produce insulin for them. And then for you not to have blood sugar related issues or diseases, take onions raw or cooked, juicy. It prevents blood sugar. So these are the few things. There are many more. There are plenty of the things that onions can do for you. Taking onions can do for you. But these ones I mentioned are just the few ones, few among them. So eat onions, inculcate in your food, put it in your food, eat it raw, drink the juice to protect yourself, to prevent illnesses. Remember, nature made everything. Subscribe to our channel, click the bell button so that anytime our videos drop, you will get it. Remember, go green and live longer.